Bright Tuty. Every student matters.
Hi dear students, I am Amit Ajmani and today we will be just continuing up the chapter sound. Okay. Till now we have studied that sound has the property shown by the other rays that it also reflects if it strikes any particular surface. We will talk about the frequency range of various organisms. We know that the frequency is expressed in SI unit called hertz, right. Now, we human beings, we have a frequency range of 20 hertz to 20,000 hertz. 20,000 hertz may also be written as 2 kilohertz. Now, what is meant by this frequency range? That we can listen to a sound which have frequency of 20 hertz on the lower side, and maximum we can listen to the sound having the frequency of 20,000 hertz. Now, the infants have a range of 25,000 hertz or 25 kilohertz, and as we grow older, then our frequency range it lowers down, right. Fine. There are certain organisms, certain animals which may hear much less than 20 hertz. For example, the dogs, they have a frequency range of 0 hertz to 50,000 hertz. That is why we say that he can listen like a dog, means he is having good sense of hearing. They are very sensitive to these sounds, right. Now, these organisms, they actually can hear much less and much higher frequency range sound, right. And there are certain organisms which can have more frequency range. This is, I am talking about dogs. When I talk about bats or porpoises, they can hear to 1,20,000 hertz, right. So, they have much more frequency range. Now, these organisms which can have a wide frequency range, it helps them a lot. How come? They speak or talk to each other in that particular sound which other organisms can't hear, and at times of natural calamities like earthquakes or tsunamis, before that earthquake, there are certain very less frequency range sounds produced, which these aquatic animals or other animals, when they hear, they actually foretell, they can tell in advance that an earthquake is coming. Before producing the actual shock waves, there are certain low frequency range sounds are produced before the earthquakes. Clear? Dogs have a frequency range of 0 hertz to 50,000 hertz. Now, there are certain animals like bats or porpoises, they can hear up to 1,20,000 hertz. So, they have much more frequency range as compared to us humans. Now, some animals, I am talking about some animals which can hear till a wide range of frequency, then before certain natural calamities like earthquakes. Now, before an earthquake, an actual shock wave is produced, right, in an earthquake, but before that certain very low frequency waves are produced which can be heard by these animals. So, they can foretell the earthquakes, alright. They also talk to each other with that frequency range sound which is inaudible to humans or to other organisms. So, this is the frequency range of various animals. Now, when we talk about human frequency range, which varies from 20 hertz to 20,000 hertz, any sound, right, any sound with frequency less than 20,000 hertz, we call it infrasonic sound or simply infrasound, and any sound which has a frequency of more than 20,000 hertz, that is known as ultrasonic sound or simply ultrasound, right. So, the human frequency ranges from 20 hertz to 20,000 hertz, right. Any sound below 20 hertz is known as infrasonic, and any sound above 20,000 hertz, that is known as ultrasound or ultrasonic sound. Got it? Now we will be studying a bit more about these ultrasonic sound, because they have a wide application. These ultrasounds are used in various fields. How come? Let us see.